Local Congresswoman Ilhan Omar and her Michigan colleague are speaking out after Israel blocked their plans to visit the Jewish state. The first two Muslim women elected to Congress criticized the decision, saying it only deepens divisions and lessens understanding. Eric Nelson joins us now with more. Eric?
Yeah, hi, Delane. Congresswoman Ilhan Omar and her Michigan colleague Rashida Tlaib recently expressed support for an international movement calling on Israel to end its occupation of the West Bank and other disputed territories. The movement compares Israel's treatment of Palestinians to the history of apartheid in South Africa. Meanwhile, their views have drawn criticism from Israel to the White House.
People of all different faiths are coming together to speak up against the status quo in the region.
When U.S. politicians Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib speak these days, people listen.
Netanyahu's decision to deny us entry might be unprecedented for members of Congress.
An overflow crowd of media and supporters showed up at the Minnesota Capitol on Monday as Omar and Tlaib spoke about being barred from traveling to Israel.
Denying visit to duly elected members of Congress is not consistent with being an ally.
The tandem came out strongly against the ban and bashed President Donald Trump.
We know Donald Trump would love nothing more than to use this issue to pit Muslims and Jewish Americans against each other.
As a young girl visiting Palestine to see my grandparents and extended family, I watched as my mother had to go through dehumanizing checkpoints.
Omar represents Minnesota's 5th District.
I kind of think some of the things you say has some substance.
Which includes Brooklyn Center, Golden Valley, Robbinsdale, Crystal, and New Hope. Some people in that area weighed in on the travel ban.
Well, I think it's wrong because I kind of think if you're going to have a country that to be what Israel claimed to be, how can you turn away a person that is coming to seek some information about whatever?
I feel like she's a great lady, and I feel like what she's doing is for a good cause. So I guess let's use the term that America used, let her be great.
Now, the president kept up his criticism of the two politicians after their press conference. President Trump said, quote, "Sorry, I don't buy Representative Tlaib's tears. I have watched her violence, craziness, and most importantly, words for far too long. Now tears? She hates Israel and all Jewish people," end of quote. Meanwhile, Omar called on others in Congress to visit Israel to see things the way they are over there. Delane?